Hello, I'm your host, Ricky Saillas. The pandemic has reached a new level. There is now growing concern about the Delta variant and how quickly it seems to be spreading across the country. Only a few cases have been confirmed here in our area, but public health leaders are taking no chances. They're encouraging everyone to get vaccinated and to do it now. According to the Centers for Disease Control, the Delta variant accounts for more than 80% of the nation's COVID-19 cases. It's also 2 times as transmittable as the original strains of the coronavirus. The CDC is now recommending the use of face coverings, especially indoors and in crowded areas, even for people who are vaccinated. People who are vaccinated can still get the Delta virus. However, local health officials and the CDC say the chances are low. That's why getting vaccinated remains the best line of defense.
This virus is a lot more infectious. It can spread to a lot more people. And in particular, those unvaccinated are fertile ground to develop the disease. So vaccination is extremely important, and wearing your face mask. Wearing the face mask is going to be extremely important also.
The Public Health Department has added more testing locations, 3 permanent sites, and a mobile site. The Convention Center, the Marty Robbins Recreation Center, and the Don Haskins Rec Center. COVID tests remain free. Vaccines are also free, with more on the spot pop-up events planned across the city. A complete list of vaccination locations and testing sites is posted at epstrong.org. The El Paso International Airport continues to attract more airline service despite the hardship created by the pandemic. Starting in November, Frontier Airlines will provide non-stop flights from El Paso to Orlando twice a week. Tickets are now on sale. The new flight is one of several recently added flights at the airport this year. Animal Services has added a new program that helps pet owners who are moving or just can't take care of their pets anymore. Home to Home allows owners to put their pet up for adoption on the Animal Services website instead of taking it to the shelter. The pet can then go from one home to another. This takes away the stress experienced by the animal and the pet owner.
One way that we're going to be able to help these families is through this Home to Home program, which is essentially a way of connecting these pets that are sooner or later going to be homeless and try to find them a new home before they ever need to potentially come into the shelter or potentially be homeless altogether.
The program is free. Animal Services supports and handles the pet adoption transaction. It's a great tool to consider for pet owners who are moving and just can't take their pets. Visit Animal Services on Facebook for more info. The anniversary of the August 3rd mass shooting at Walmart has come and gone, but the emotional pain of that dreadful day remains 2 years later. Several events and ceremonies were held to help our community cope and heal. We take a look back.
You know, it's important, as everybody thought back on August 3rd, 2019, and everybody can remember where they were.
We're here today to pay tribute to all the citizens of our city and the 23 that lost their lives.
Maribel Hernandez Loya.
Who doesn't forget that day, right? Yes, I do remember. I was headed towards Ferguson Plumbing Supply and ordered by Industrial New Hawkins. I was in the area when my wife gave me a call. She goes, "Where you at?" She goes, "There's a shooting in that area where you at." And sure enough, just kept on seeing all these law enforcement coming out of everywhere, headed towards the Walmart Center.
You know, someone drove 11 hours to hurt us intentionally.
You know, where is this person from? Like, are they from our own, or are they from somewhere out there?
I was completely shocked that something like that would happen in El Paso, in such a close-knit, family-oriented community. And I knew that had to be somebody who wasn't from this area, because no El Pasoan would commit such an atrocity.
We are a unique city in the sense that even though you might not have known somebody directly, it still felt like you did. It still felt like it was your family.
Mamá de mi amigo Rick Inglesby, y ella perdió la vida. Miré a su hermana, la miré ante la televisión, hablando que estaba buscando a su mamá. Y sí, la reconocí. Me dio mucha tristeza y
wanted to make sure that we never forget. And it's important because we lost 23 lives.
Of course, it was an awful day. It happened here in El Paso, but it just kind of to remember to bring us together again. And I think it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, and it's a great way to remember those who lived that tragedy.
In order to be able to put a patch over those wounds, we have to come together, especially through the arts.
El Paso's unique in that sense. It doesn't matter who you are, what color, what ethnicity, we love each other.